Hello everyone, welcome back to another forecast. I'm just Invader here. Welcome back to your Invaders Nightly News and Weather Forecast for November 30th, 2020. This is your Invaders Nightly News and Weather Forecast for 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, your 10 p.m. EST update on Invaders Nightly News and Weather Forecast. Let's break down into details. A short video, a 10-minute video update, or 11 to 12-minute video update on Winter Storm Diane right now. As you can see, we're closely monitoring the storm right now as it continues to progress. We're getting reports that we have seen snow in as far as south as Metro Atlanta right now. We're seeing snow in Tennessee and Birmingham seeing snow too. We're getting reports there, and North Mississippi seeing snow too. As far as south, the deep south seeing the early taste of winter. We're seeing those accumulations to fall right now. Right now, we're seeing much of these areas still under winter alerts through tomorrow, where we can see the coldest air of the winter, and we still have updates that this is still the same. Freeze warnings are still the same from the last update. As you can see, no updates to the free watches or freeze warning in effect right now. But I can break down the details that much of the southeastern Texas region, much central Louisiana, up the much of um southern Arkansas, much of central Mississippi, southern Mississippi, much of the southern Alabama and Panhandle of Florida and southwestern Georgia under a freeze warning, and southwestern Georgia under a watch right now. So we got a lot of freeze warnings as temperatures fall in the mid and upper 20s right now, and freeze watches in Jacksonville issued by Jacksonville office right here, where we're seeing temperatures in those upper and mid 20s as viewers watching the freeze warnings and watches. They're gonna fall in the 30s in tonight's 30s, upper 20s. We're watching those areas, and here I think this is the office here. Tallahassee freeze warnings too. As for watching, they're gonna fall in the 30s too, and upper 20s in those areas. It's gonna be a cold night up north here, and up here where we got a freeze watch in effect for parts of the northern up here. So let me see, it's loading in slowly. Uh, Northern of the Tampa Bay area, you can see really low temperatures right now from Tampa, Lakeland, Brooksville, Crystal River. Freeze watches in effect in those areas right now. Really cold temperatures as it's gonna be felt for Central Florida. There we're seeing cold temperatures, and we're seeing cold temperatures out looks like South Alabama are seeing cold temperatures too, as we're watching Mobile, Pensacola freeze warning right now. As we see the details, rest of the night they're going to be in the mid and upper 20s and in the lower 30s. That's what we're watching there. Moving on to central Mississippi, we're expecting freezing. Much of the Mississippi area, Jackson, Mississippi area, are under a significant freeze warning here. You can see a fall in the 20s tonight in the upper mid 20s. Much of these areas are under a freeze warning as we're watching it. Moving on to Louisiana, Lake Charles, Louisiana, under a freeze warning right now in the upper 20s, mid 20s, and lower 30s right now. Low chance of freeze warning. It's all over the place. You can see really cold air going on, and you can see that's what we're watching in those areas. Moving on to Texas, this is Houston here under a freeze warning. Cold temperatures in the upper 30s right now. I mean, excuse me, lower 30s and upper mid and upper 20s right now, and up lower 30s in those areas here, and 40 degrees for Galveston here. Freeze warning in fact for those areas. The highs for Galveston, and you live in Houston, Galveston, Texas. Moving up north here, we got freeze warning down here south. Dallas is gonna be cold in the lower 30s there, in the upper 20s and mid 20s. As we're watching, freeze precautions, protect your pipes, pets, people, and plants. Shut off sprinkler as they can create icy surface and result in injuries. Freeze precautions. Don't forget the 4 Ps. Hope this will help if it's gonna be freezing again in those areas. But yeah, we got freeze warning. Moving up into Birmingham, Alabama, we do have overnight clearing here. It looks like the mid and upper 20s here for parts of Alabama. Really cold temperatures. We got freezing temperatures here as you're watching. Moving to Peachtree City, Georgia here, the National Weather Service in Atlanta. We're watching those snow coming in. And yes, we do have a winter weather advisory still in effect into 7 p.m. East tonight. That's the into 7 a.m. EST tonight, Tuesday, tomorrow. It's still we got still winter weather advisories, and we're expecting some snow flurries to rain up there for later on tonight in Blairsville. Right now, much of the U.S., excuse me, much of northern and central Georgia will be in the cold temperatures in the upper 20s right now. For much of the metro Atlanta area, you're expecting experience really cold temperatures, and much of the metro area in the upper 20s. Where Blair will be in the higher elevations and will be in the lower 20s. But some areas just south of the I-20 area could see some temperatures in the lower 30s right here, lower 30s right here, and still in the upper 20s, like Columbus right there. Cold temperatures we're watching in Georgia. So yeah, it's gonna be freezing, but snow, no snow. It's gonna be freezing indeed. But Tennessee here, here's your winter weather advisory. It's snow total forecast. It's gonna be cold in Tennessee. Look, 20, upper 20s, lower 20s, really cold temperatures. There's some light snow going on down there. Kentucky, let's see any got any here. But it's gonna be slick on those area roads. But yeah, I see Kentucky snow's falling. First snow of the year can often cause major problems on the road as people adjust to the poor driving conditions. Sneaky weather hazard. You can read it here. This winter season brings many weather events that can sneak up on you, so be careful. This could really help out. These are weather hazards that can cause big impacts and make travel different without making big news. Safety tips: slow down those roads if you're planning to go out, because we got black ice going on those roads, icy roads. Don't use cruise control, and leave plenty of distance between you and the other vehicles if you're going on highways or roads. You got to be careful out there because this is the first snow of the season. Please be careful because you're experiencing the early season winter, and this is really helpful. This is National Weather in Jackson, Kentucky, getting us the information. Cold temperatures there, and on Wednesday, this will be cold in the upper teens. That's really cold temperatures. But here in FSRickNews headquarters here in Atlanta, we're experiencing wind chills in the upper teens. So when you walk out tomorrow morning, it's gonna feel in Atlanta the upper teens and wind chills. So it's really cold. Snow early Tuesday. That's how much inches we're seeing, but it could be a little higher, like I predicted in the previous forecast. So when you wake up tomorrow, you will have snow accumulations up to 1 to 2 inch, but later higher as it continues to fall right now tonight, later tonight to tomorrow morning. That's for watching. More winter weather IRS in effect, which are winter storm warnings. No updates to that. You see, there's no updates to that, but that Tornado Watch that were issued. A couple updates we did at the 3, 4, 5 p.m. update has been canceled. Yeah, it has been canceled. I haven't seen it yet. So yeah, and we got a Winter Storm Watch here. It looks like we got some Winter Storm Watch. Oh yeah, there's like a winter weather happening. Yeah, you can see rain, snow here, possible snow up north there. So there's a Winter Storm Watch in effect in those areas. So much the U.S. just stay quiet, but the East is gonna see snow. And hope you guys are enjoying that snow. I enjoyed the snow. I got some video of it. Should share it. I could share it later on, but I'll share it later video on Invader's not later video on that snow. So I'll share it later, probably later on in the next video. I'll upload later soon. So yeah. Now, let's stop wasting time. Look at the GFS models real quick. That new GFS model is out, but it is not fully run. But we don't need that much time because we just need to see how this is going to play out. So as that high pressure builds up here, it's going to play a big trend. So that low pressure is right here. Snow is still here in the backside of the system. Got rain that is clearing out in the northeastward. Snow all the way from up north up here from Canada to the southeast there. And that high pressure is going to start building up right here moving the snow system. Like, okay, you're done with the snow down here in the southeast. You're gonna push out southeast into Canada. We don't need you anymore. That's what I was gonna say. The high pressure wants to push it out all out, and that's what it's trying to say is, hey, we don't want you here anymore. We want you out of the United States, and please impact some areas, and that's gonna push out. So this is the timing high pressure comes in, and this big ridge of high pressure will push everything out this low pressure pushing it, forcing it up northeast. So that's where it's going to take up there into Canada as it pushes into Canada. We're just going to see snow up there too as it pushes out the state, and it's going to impact some areas with snow. And we got that snowstorm right there we're watching now. Total snowfall rates we're watching. This is GFS total snowfall includes sleet up 3 4 inches, but localizedly higher in those areas as we're watching it. Let's go to the southeast United States. Dusting of snow, flurries of snow in those areas could cause some little communications there. Going up to northeast U.S. right now, heavier amounts than we're expecting, but much of northern Ohio could see more heavier amounts up to localizedly up to 8 inches, 18 inches of snow up north. There you can see really high amounts of snow up there. As we move to the eastern U.S., much areas could see a lot of heavy snow along those areas up there. So we're going to continue to monitor those snow as it continues to move through our area. Now, of course, it's gonna be cold as that excuse me, as that cold air comes through, that cold front comes through the area, it's going to be chilly in much of Georgia there, and it's going to be cold for the southeast and much of the Midwest. It's going to be cold air going through. It's going to be cold weather we're watching. This is going to be the coldest season you ever felt. If it feels like January, it's going to be cold. The first early taste of winter, it's going to be cold. So please be prepared to get transitioned into the winter season because it's going to be cold. And the first day of winter, first day of excuse me, Mirage's largest winter will be tomorrow, December 1st. That's when the first feel of winter should happen, where we can feel the coldest temperatures of the season to come in. So it's gonna be in the teens up here, in the lower 20s and upper 20s. And you can see it's gonna feel like lower 30s there. You can see the coldest air to push through the areas. It's impacting many areas here as this air continues to push through the areas. It's a cold blast. It's gonna be feeling January. It's gonna be January. It's gonna be really hard hit in these areas here. Cold area to go through down this area. So be ready to stay warm. Make sure you check. Remember the 4 P's, like I told you. Be sure to check your pets, check your heaters, check them on your people, your relatives, off like that, and stay safe. I forgot all the P. 4 P's. Let me see that again. I think it's somewhere the 4 P's. Let me see that again. Oh yeah. Remember 4 P's: pipes, pets, people, and plants. And be sure to shut off sprinklers as they can create icy surfaces and they can result in injuries. The 4 P's should help you. As you can see, it's gonna be chilly out there, so please be careful and take caution as cold air rushes through the areas. It's gonna be cold for a couple of days. But yes, now radar showing we got some rain going on and snow right here. You can see really heavy snow amounts. First we got some flurries still in Ohio, Kentucky, parts of Kentucky, still seeing that snow. We go down south here in Tennessee. Now we got some snow clearing here. Not a lot of snow as usual from the last updates. Northern Alabama, little snow here. And last time we checked here in Atlanta, there's not a lot of snow as usual. But yeah, just a little some snow around the Atlanta area, Metro Atlanta area. Not a lot of snow falling. But yeah, snow, a lot of snow fall down in my area, which is in Atlanta. We saw a lot of snow heavy fall down there. So yeah. So that's probably about it for all Invaders Not News and weather forecast for November 30th, 2020. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm your Invader. Thank you guys for watching Invaders Not News weather forecast for November 30th, 2020. Stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy the snow. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and turn all notifications on so you won't miss any videos coming out from FSRickNews and Invaders Weather Center. That's all for today's video, and see you guys next video. Bye, guys. Thank y'all for watching this Invaders Nightly News and Weather Forecast for November 30th, 2020. I'm your largest Invader. Thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay warm, and enjoy the snow if you like it. Thanks for watching, guys, and enjoy your early taste of winter. Stay warm and stay safe, guys. Bye, guys.